And this is gonna be a short live stream, man. I'm gonna do a short one, man, because I gotta go back to sleep. I didn't get much sleep, so I was thinking about something, man. So drop a quick video, man, because uh, got a few people in the chat room. I'm just saying, man. What's up? What's up with it? What's up with it, Ricky? I put it like this, man. I'm not looking for no old female around my age, man. I'm just gonna be hunting just for younger women, dude. You know, if I want to bear children, I gotta find a woman in her late 20s, man. You know, if I want to have a family and shit, I can't have no family with these 40-year-old women, man. You know what I'm saying? My genetics are gonna perish, basically. See what I'm saying? My genetics are gonna perish. Because I'm not going to be able to have babies with these 40-year-old women, man. Because it takes time to, like, get to know the female. You know what I'm saying? It takes a couple of years before you can even settle down and have a family. You can't just have a family right away. You know, the reason why 40-year-old women are alone is because they cannot have healthy babies, man. I mean, they can, but it's a risk. You feel me? So I'm like, I don't want a old woman, blood. I mean, I might be getting dates, but they're not young women, dude. They're not even 30-year-olds. So I'm saying, you know, we all know that females, you know, are more fertile and more likely to produce a healthy baby in their 20s, man. You know, I don't want my baby to come out deformed or anything. So I'm saying, 20-something-year-old women look better than 40-year-old women. I don't care what they say. I don't care how much makeup they put on. I don't care how much they work out. They got nothing on a 27-year-old woman, man. See what I'm saying? Or a 25-year-old woman. Even better. So I'm gonna constantly look for, you know, young women, man. It's just that's gonna be on my radar. I have to bear children, to start a future with a female. She must be at least in her late 20s, at least. Like a 27, 28-year-old. I could build off that. I can't build off no 40-year-old. So I'm saying, and they already got their own mindset. Give me a younger woman. I don't want no 40, 45-year-old woman, but I don't want nothing in that age range. I'm shooting for something that's younger, at least 30 years old. So I'm saying, I'll settle for a 30-year-old over a 40-year-old anytime, bud. But it seems like these 30-year-old women, they don't want 40-year-old men out here. So I'm saying, they don't want nothing to, like, come on, man. That's the reason why a lot of these females are fucking single and shit. They trying to be picky. They don't want no man that's 40 years old. You don't want nothing that's older than you. So I'm saying, I'm gonna constantly look for younger women. It's just like, if I could get these older bras, I can get these younger bras, bud. And 35, that's too old too. You gotta understand, a female gets old really, really quickly. You know what I'm saying? They have a short, like, lifespan, or a short dating span, where they have a window, okay? And once they hit like 35, that window has closed. So what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I can't deal with her. So I'm saying, okay, she's 35. That's too old for a female. Females get older than men. So I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, after 30, they lose a lot of that that uh that lot of them eggs and shit start to dry up, and it's like I don't want to have a female. I don't want to have a baby with a female that's over 35 years old. It's too dangerous. So right now, I'm just having fun with these 40-year-olds. Okay, I'm just having fun with them. I'm I'm just gonna bust nuts with them. That's about it. But for the relationship thing, man, and long term, I'm looking for a female that's in her mid 20s, all the way up to like 30. And then even a 30-year-old, yeah, I got time. See, the thing is, me and a 30-year-old could get together, right? Me and a 30-year-old could get together, and we could have babies at when she turned 32. Okay, we date for like 2 years, right? I get my financial thing settled down. I get some bread coming in. I'm doing YouTube or whatever, and 32, 33, we have kids. Okay, we got time right there. You know what I'm saying? Before she hits 35, we can have a few kids, you know. But we ain't got no time when a female is 40 or 45 years old. We ain't got no time like that. That's like a risk. You know what I'm saying? And this female, she can hit the wall really quickly. So I'm saying, like, a lot of these females, they get to be over 40 or whatever, and then they start hitting that wall hard, boy. Big time. And then they start looking for Mr. Right. So I'm saying, yeah, these American females, they not digging older men. They not digging older men no more, bud. Now, these females who are giving me the time of day, they're around my age. I don't want them. How the fuck am I going to have kids? And my time is ticking too, blood. Like, my looks ain't... Shit, dude, my looks are fading. My looks ain't going to be there forever. It's getting harder and harder to attract younger women. And since it's getting harder and harder to attract younger women, I must start looking for younger women now, while I'm young enough to attract. See what I'm saying? Once these females find out that you 40 years old, oh, no, they don't even want to talk to you. Even in Thailand, these females feel like they're entitled. See what I'm saying? They feel like they're entitled. They don't want to date older men out here in the US. I'm like, why not? You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, I know I understand that I gotta compete with younger men and stuff like that, man. And I gotta spit some more game. I just gotta get my game on point. Okay? I gotta get my game on point, dude. I'm going after younger women, and I don't want nothing that's hella old. Don't get me wrong, I'll give a female around my age the time of day when it comes to sex. Or I'll go out on a date with these females just to have a just to have a female as a company. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, I would go on a date with a female around my age. But when it comes down to settling down and having a family, I don't want to have family with a 40-year-old woman. That's too much of a risk. So I'm saying, and I feel like that's all that's available. When the last time I went out with a young woman? That was like a year ago, blood. When I went out with that Asian girl. Remember that? She was 19 years old. She slipped through my fingers like butter, man. And I think I lied about my age or whatever. I said I was 30 or something. or no, I was like 28. I told her I was 28, and she was 19. Okay, I told her I was 28 because I had to. You know what I'm saying? Females, they be fidgety when they find out that you're 40. So I gotta lie about my age. You know what I'm saying? It's better to do that, dude. I stop. I told the truth a couple of times, and females stopped talking to me. So I gotta tell a lie, man. Hey, I'm 29. I can get away with 29, man. You know what I'm saying? I can get away with that shit. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I look like I'm 29. So I'm saying what gives me away is the gray in my beard. I gotta get rid of that shit. I gotta go to Walmart and get some of that hair dye. So I'm saying, so I could dye my beard black, because what gives me away is that fucking beard. You know what I'm saying? That, I want to go in. I want younger women, blood. So you get kind of, you get desperate. You like, fuck it, man. I gotta like dye my hair, man. Dye my hair black, because I don't want these females to think I'm hella old. You know what I'm saying? Like having gray in your beard makes you look old. So if you dye it, you'll look a lot younger. That's what I'm gonna do. So I can attract a younger female. I want young, man, young female. That's what I like. I don't like these old broads, man. Hey, man, I'll take a heavy set younger broad than I will take a heavy set older broad. See what I'm saying? I like young females with a big old booty too. See what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, it seems like women in other countries. See what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it seems like women in other countries like older men. They don't mind you being older. They could be 25 years old and you'll be 40. See what I'm saying? And they don't care, as long as you got that stability, or a cool job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, or not a good job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't fucking settle down with a female that's um that's that's older like me, man. So I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, man. In Colombia, yeah, pretty much, yeah. So I'm saying, as long as you got that stability, then the young females will gravitate towards you. You know what I'm saying? And I've been thinking about that lately. I was like, dude, my genes are gonna perish if I keep fucking with these older women. These women are like 35, 40 years old, man. And I'm like, that's not cool. I'm looking for a young broad. None of these young broads online will give me the time of day. Not even the 30-year-olds. I'm looking for at least a 30-year-old woman that's 10 years younger than me. So I'm saying, they don't want to get with you till you get some bread and shit. Cause I see Michael J. White, you know what I'm saying, the martial art guy, he with a younger woman. He like 50. He going out with a 35-year-old, okay? It's just like, you have to have that bread in order for you to get a young woman out here, man. So I'm saying, I like 25-year-olds. And I was 38 when I was talking to that Middle Eastern girl. I think she was from, where was she from? Um, I think she was from Indonesia. No, no, no. She was from India. It was this girl from India, right? I used to talk to, and she didn't mind me being older blood. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I didn't look old. I probably looked like I was 30, but I was 30, I was 37. And she used to tell me to, like, show me her dick, and show me my dick and shit. Show her my dick. Got my words mixed up. She used to always tell me to show her my dick. You know what I'm saying? All the time. And she was in her early 20s, maybe like 23. She was young, man, and I was like 37 or some shit like that. And we used to talk and stuff, man. And then she got into a relationship, so she don't talk to me no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta move, man, out of the US if I want to have kids. Because these females out here, they picky. Oh, he's too old. Like, but I'm like, you're like 30, I'm like 40. You don't want that? Okay. It seems like you can only get a young woman if your bread is like on point. You know what I'm saying? You can't be working DoorDash, or you can't be working Uber or Lyft or whatever and get a young woman nowadays. It seems like you need to have like $250,000 plus a year. You got to be making hella bread, and then they'll come around. So I'm saying these young females, they're not digging the older dudes. Even if you look over 30, it's just like you a dinosaur to these females. Well, how the fuck am I gonna have kids? I'm gonna perish. My genes are gonna perish if I don't fucking like get a young woman, man. I have to keep shooting for a young woman, and then I find out that she's like 40. Okay, yeah, we could fuck. I give her a roll around in the hay. You know what I'm saying? We could fuck, but are we gonna have families? Nah, it's just like no. That's why females over 35 are like invisible to a lot of men. So I'm saying we always shoot for the younger woman. When I was younger, I liked the older women, and when I got older, past 35, I like younger women now. So I'm saying that girl at the McDonald's where I be at, she's like 22 years old, blood. You know what I'm saying? And I be trying to hit on her and stuff. I be giving her some action, and she be giving me some action. But she dealing with somebody. Not only that, it's hard to get a young woman, but also there's a over like saturation of men over here in the Bay Area where I'm at. That's another problem, blood. So you know what I'm saying? Even the fat women got boyfriends out here. There, there's no single women. And when you do come across a single woman, you can't get her. Because a lot of dudes are hitting on that every single day. Like women out here get hit on every single day. Okay? Even the females that like are like considered to be threes and fours and shit. They get hit on every single goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? The one female, she was telling me how much she get hit on every single day because there's a lack of pussy out here, blood. There's a lack of pussy. There's not enough to go around for every single man out here. San Jose is 40-1 out there. That's not a lot. So I mean that means a lot of dudes out there, they're not having sex. A lot of dudes are not having sex. And when they find a female they like, they lock them down, boy. These females out here, they get locked down really quickly because a lot of dudes, they've been single for years. I told you this one dude, man, it was so hard for him to find somebody. It took him 5 years to find a female. That's a long time. And I'm like, dude, you didn't think about moving? He was like, nah, man, this is why I make my money and stuff. And dude was like, I don't know, he was a little bit shorter. He was shorter than me. He was like, what, 5'7"? It took him 5 years to find a female. God damn. You know what I'm saying? He just got lucky. He lucked up. And he was looking around too. I was like, were you looking the whole entire 5 years? He was like, yeah. And I finally found her. and I just locked her down. That's what he said, man. He said he locked that female down. So I'm saying, you know, I gotta change the location. It's too competitive out here. You would have to be making bread, so much bread that they get attracted to you automatically. Like you got to be driving like a hot convertible car, so that way females, that attracts females out here. If you got like a nice Mustang, or if you got like a Corvette or something like that, a $60,000, $70,000 Corvette, then yeah, you can like attract them females. You won't have to look very hard. But if you like an average Joe up out here, man, even if you in shape and shit, man, you're gonna have a hard time. Cause females, man, they got their pick, man. At I know this one chick over there at Starbucks, right? She's a heavy set Filipina chick, young, okay? She's young. She's the only one that really gives me action out of that Starbucks. Her and another girl. There's another girl that's young, and she got a nice thick ass and shit. Boy, she got a thick ass. And she gives me a little bit of play. Two girls in there. Give me a little bit of play. And I've been wanting to go for the gold, man. It's kind of hard because everybody's watching and shit. You know what I'm saying? For you to fucking hit on her and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody watching, everybody looking. So it's kind of hard to like hit on these females. You know what I'm saying? Uh, they don't get off by themselves, Here come this female sending me another, she's sending me another fucking goddamn shit. Yeah, man, I think I'm gonna leave the US, dude. I gotta leave the US. Eventually, I have to. Because these females out here are way too picky. When you are in an area where there's a lot of money and a lot of beautiful people, you're gonna be in trouble, okay? A lot of young, beautiful people. See, thing is, you gotta compete with a younger man. Then you gotta compete with rich men with money and shit like that. A lot of dudes out here, they have trouble finding a female because there's not enough females to go around, man. There's not enough. That's my problem in my area. Now, I can get all the choosing signals all I want. I can get all the choosing signals I want. But that doesn't mean I'm going to have a lot of sex because there's not enough women to go around. When you got like when you got females getting hit on every single day at bus stops, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go, you got dudes trying to holler at females. That lets you know, like, there's not a lot of pussy to go around, and dudes are fucking desperate, and they combing the streets looking for a pussy. So I'm saying to fuck. So I'm saying like you looking for a pussy to fuck. I fucking broke my fucking last night. I fucking broke my semen retention, blood. I jacked off like 3 times, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like, goddamn, I need some goddamn pussy, blood. And we not fucking like it was back in the days, man. We not fucking. This ain't 2002 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. So I'm saying, it's like these females, they watching themselves. It's really because of social media, man. Social media destroyed the world, man. Like the thing is, man, the people who like lead this country, they not good leaders, blood. Look what they did with the coronavirus, man. You know what I'm saying? Look what they did with social media. They allow social media to come into the country, blood. And these dating apps too. Is shrinking the population. They not paying attention. The people who lead this country, man, they don't know. Social media should not be in this country at all. It should be banned. I'm not saying YouTube should be banned. YouTube is not really social media. I'm talking about Facebook should be banned. The dating app should be banned from the country. You know what I'm saying? Look what they did with the coronavirus, blood. They didn't get on that shit early enough. And that shit spread, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit spread like a motherfucking wildfire. So it's like, man, it's either find a young woman or perish. That's why I said on the fucking on the um on the title, man, because it's like, yeah, I could date all the 40-year-olds all I want to. But that's what's all available to me, man. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You put some food in front of a hungry lion, he gonna eat that shit, man. Motherfucker horny, man. Don't have a big ass nothing to fuck next to you and shit. So I'm saying, I want a big ass right laying right next to me so I could fuck at night and take out my fucking frustration. I'm gonna have to don't get me wrong, dude. I'm not a beggar. I mean, I'm not against beggars and be choosers. So I'm saying I'm not against that. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're starving and horny, you gonna fuck 40-year-old. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get your dick wet. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. But the aim is supposed to be the young woman, man. That's the aim. You know. You know. It's been really fucked up. The dating world has been fucked up in this fucking country because people who run it, they allow these dating apps to come in and destroy people's dating life. You know what I'm saying? They allow social media to destroy we interact with people because they're so hungry for money, man. That's what it's about. That's the reason why everything is being destroyed. Tinder and Bumble, they're worth like billions. Okay? The US is not gonna get rid of these date sites. Okay? It's too much money. And fucking like Tinder, on Tinder, females be getting raped and shit. And they still haven't fucking shut down that website, blood, that dating site. Females be getting raped on there. Some dude will fucking rape these females and then he would delete his fucking profile pic and shit, or his profile off of Tinder. You know what I'm saying? You know, and some of these females, you know, some of these females, they be lying and shit, talking about the man raped them. But you went over to his place and took off your clothes. Okay. Talk about you got raped. The fuck out of here. Sit your ass down. You probably just regretted it halfway through the fucking process or halfway through sex and shit. You probably regretted it. Shut the fuck up. So I'm saying, you claim you out here screaming rape. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man. Yeah, it's the location where I'm at. It's not really that good. You know, I'm out here combing the street for pussy myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of having all these choosing signals but no sex. You know, all these dates and shit and no sex. I mean, don't get me wrong, dude. Look, man. I play a fucking patient game, okay? Because I want to get her in my clutches, and I don't want to fucking like scare her away. See what I'm saying? That's the reason why I wait. I wait on sex because I want to have this broad blood like all the time. There's been times where I moved too fast, and I scared her away. I scared the female away, moving too fast. So I'm saying, you know, I want to have a constant flow of pussy. So therefore, I gotta get a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have a girlfriend because it's too hard to find sex. If I wanted to find sex right now, I couldn't find it. I won't be able to find it. So I'm saying, if I wanted to get sex right now, I wouldn't be able to have sex. I would have to look deep in that shit. I would have to look deep. I have to look a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's either find a young woman or perish. You know what I'm saying? So at this point right now, I gotta like start looking other areas. I gotta move out of this area. Let me tell you this, man. There's plenty of men who fucking moved out of the area because they couldn't find a girlfriend. I'm just saying. I heard stories and shit of dudes saying, fuck that, dude. I can't find a girlfriend out here. I gotta leave. So they moved to like New York or some shit like that, and he found a girlfriend, man. So I'm saying? So he was like, he got tired of not getting his fucking dick sucked out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at porn and shit. I'm seeing dudes in overseas getting their fucking balls and shit cleaned up. I was looking at this one porn with the black dude and this Thailand chick. She had a big monster ass, okay? She had a monster ass. And that broad was cleaning the nuts, man. She was sucking dick and she was cleaning the fucking goddamn nuts and wasn't complaining. You know, a lot of them females in other countries, dude, they don't complain about sucking dick for a long time, blood. She sucked dick for a half hour, man, and wasn't complaining out there in fucking Thailand. This is what this one dude had told me. He was like, man, them females in other countries don't got no tap in them. They will keep fucking you the whole entire night. They'll keep sucking your dick the whole entire night. These females in America, they'll complain. If they suck your dick more than fucking 5 minutes, they'll start complaining. I don't keep come or something like that. I'm getting tired. Shut the fuck up and suck the dick, bitch. Lick my motherfucking nuts. I mean, it's like, dude, it's like this. Like, I'm looking at porn last night because I broke my semen retention. I said, fuck that, dude. I need to like release. So I'm saying? So I held my semen for about 4 days, okay? And I said, fuck it. 4 days, that's good enough. Right? So then I'm gonna do another 4 or 5 days of holding it in. So I say about twice a week, that's all I can do right now, man. Um, releasing twice a week, I mean. So like I was looking at porn, and there was this one thick ass, really thick. She had a big old booty, man. Thailand girl, sucking this black dude's nuts, right? This broad cleaned the fucking nuts, man. Gave him a rim job, sucked his fucking dick for about 30 goddamn minutes, man, and she had no tap. She wasn't complaining, blood. She kept that dick in her mouth the whole entire time, blood. On her knees, serving him, man. See what I'm saying? Getting served. This broad, she cleaned his fucking nuts. She polished his fucking nuts with her tongue, man, and her mouth and shit. She had her mouth glued on the nuts and dick, man. And she was doing that shit for a whole half hour, blood. God damn. Until the motherfucker bust a nut. Like, god damn, man. Out here in the U.S., these females will complain unless you're Chatter Tyrone. Then they'll fucking be down there for 30 minutes and don't complain. But if you're not Chatter Tyrone, these females will start to complain about how long it's taking for you to fucking to bust a nut. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't fucking want to go down on you for more than fucking 5 fucking goddamn minutes. After about 5 minutes, they complaining about the shit. Bitch, just put that fucking dick in your mouth, suck it until I fucking come. Until I say, this, until I'm saying I'm finished. No, we switch positions when I say so. So I'm saying you gotta serve me. You gotta lick these fucking nuts clean, bitch. You gotta polish these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I gotta enjoy every single fucking, you know what I'm saying? Every single suck, every single lick. I gotta enjoy that. And you gotta be down there for more than fucking 5 minutes. At least 15 minutes to get, suck that dick. So I'm saying? And you go to other countries, these females don't complain when they sucking dick, man. They basically your fucking sex slave, and they'll do anything and everything in the bedroom. And they'll let you take charge in the fucking bedroom. I remember when I first hooked up with my ex-girlfriend, right? I'm telling her what to do in the bedroom. She had a problem with that shit. She was like, she was like, why are you telling me what to do? Everything's supposed to just happen. I was like, what? I was like, no, I'm taking charge. I'm taking charge in the bedroom. I'll stop doggy style whenever no, we gonna get out of doggy style when I say so. You gonna keep on sucking these nuts and licking my dick until I say stop. So I'm saying until I bust a goddamn nut. It might take me 10, 15, 20 minutes. Doesn't matter. Keep your fucking mouth down there and suck that fucking dick and nuts. So I'm saying, it's like these American females, they getting way too tight and so entitled, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially the pretty ones, they don't want to suck dick. The pretty ones don't want to suck dick. Unless you Chad or Tyrone, then yeah, they'll be down there all night. So I'm saying, but if you under Chad and Tyrone, if you fucking like a normie or something, they're gonna have a problem with sucking dick for long periods of time. Like I said before, man, I saw last night. I saw a black dude over there in Thailand, okay, getting his fucking dick sucked, getting his nuts like fucking cleaned. I mean, she was cleaning them fucking goddamn nuts and wasn't complaining. She was down there for like at least 15, 20 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? And then they switched positions, and then she was on all fours, and he was like fucking her mouth basically. You know what I'm saying? Fucking her mouth. And then at the end, she was cleaning his nuts, man. She kept, dude, it was like a half-hour fucking marathon. She was just sucking dick and shit. You know what I'm saying? Young as hell. The broad's like 20-something years old. Dude like 40. So I'm saying, dude was in shape. You know what I'm saying? Dude, had six-pack abs and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I'm like, God damn, I gotta be in Thailand. That's gonna be my next fucking stop, man. If I leave the US, dude, I'm going straight to Thailand, bud. And I'm not coming back here. Just tons of men that left the US because of the women, blood. They got tired of that shit. There's dudes over there in Thailand now that never went back to the US. There's dudes in Brazil that never went back to the U.S. after they found out these females were more submissive and shit out there. Especially in the bedroom. They let the man take the fucking lead up out there, man. So I'm saying, like, nah, get back up there. Start sucking my dick. Nah, don't fucking move. And they not scared to call you handsome. They, out here, they don't want to call you handsome. They don't want to spoil you and shit. They'll go out with you, have sex with you, but they ain't gonna call you handsome and shit. Even though you are handsome as a man, you are handsome and you handsome. These females out here, they don't want to call you handsome. In Thailand, they will call you handsome, blood. They got no fucking like shame in their game. They will fucking call you handsome. They're not afraid to say you're handsome. I done had females tell me that was from Thailand that I was handsome. They keep telling me that. So I'm saying it just looks like I have to be in Thailand or in another country because these females out here, but they ain't gonna tell you that you're handsome. They might give you the time of day.
You know what I'm saying? But they feel like it's a weakness. It's a weakness to call you handsome. You know what I'm saying? It's a weakness. They're they're showing weakness because they calling you handsome and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they'll give you the time of day. They'll meet up with you. You know, it's like fuck, dude. It's time to fucking get up out of this area, blood. My problem is, like I said before, my problem is there's too many men out here, dude. There's too many dicks to compete with. So therefore, you have to like approach every single woman that you come across. Anyway, you know, I gotta get up out of here. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment. I'm out.